Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on Wild Horses, Wilder Women. This piece, I started off thinking about, this is a period now, it's 1910. I wanted to place it like Northern California, Southeast Oregon, up in that country. And I wanted to do a piece that had, in terms of design, that had as its base the corkscrew. So that's what I was kind of thinking about, because it gives you a chance to do some really neat things to give you the action in that, and to make both sides of the piece really work well. So you can, no matter what side you're looking at, it looks great. So this cowgirl now, she's from 1910. Like I say, Northern California, Southeast Oregon, that part of the country. And I placed all of it there. Her gear in that, of course, this is a Hamley saddle that would have been built in Pendleton, Oregon. It was, this bridle here is C.P. Shipley. Now you can see the studs and things on it, you know, and this is a nice low curve bit that Shipley placed with that bridle. It makes for a really nice looking outfit. Now, this gal, she's got oxbow stirrups, you'll notice here. What that tells you, whenever you see an oxbow stirrup, you use those typically when you're riding youngsters and a lot of bronchi horses, because it'll hold your foot in the stirrup better, and you can get a little deeper seat with it. So when you see that, that's kind of what you're looking at there. So she's got oxbow stirrups on, a real nice little drop shank spur that she's got here, a little silver mounted spur, and a carved little spur strap that comes in and comes into the inside. It buckles on the inside, which was typical of that particular era. Now you'll notice with this horse, he's got a big old butt. He's got kind of a common head, so he's kind of square-headed in that. He's not the prettiest headed horse in the world, but this horse knows his business. So he's coming down this old switchback, you know. I put a piece of old scrub oak up here so that you counters the mass right here and really send you right off into the piece. So he's coming down this old hill, and you'll notice his ear's back here because he's listening for her. This ear's up because he's looking out this eye and he knows there's a big turn coming up. So he's watching what he's doing there. She's got her old catch rope up. It's a split rein here. She's got a rope in her hand, and you'll notice she's got on gauntlets too. Big old 6-inch brim hat, so she's really outfitted for this chase. And this horse has just buried his old butt in the ground, and he's just coming to that stop, you know. Now this horse here, he's 3-4-year-old stud horse. You can tell by his jaws, he's got the old stud bumps in that are right over his eyes and that. Nice shoulder, good butt, and he's just sailing. You know, in those days, there were a lot of these old Mustang horses running through the hills and out on the desert and that. And these horses were oftentimes intermixed, you know, horses would get loose from ranchers and they'd kick them out for various reasons. And they would get interbred, so the Mustangs kept getting bred up and got better and better. And every once in a while you'll see one of them and he was just a dandy son of a gun. And that's what's happened here. She's seen this horse and she's ready to go after him. So she's coming down here. I'll turn it around. You can see the other side. He's making a big turn right here. He's going to cut back on that switchback. You can see her, she just reared back. She got that rope out and she's looking right down over there. She knows exactly where she's headed. So they're just going for broke as they go after this old horse. And it makes for a really exciting composition. Lots of nice action and masses in it. Thanks for clicking on this piece. I sure appreciate it.